we are all stuck in a cycle of using the same teams over and over again. We use teams in the Premier League, the Bundesliga, blah, blah, blah. No one cares, bro. It's time to have fun. So I decided to go into the Austrian League, but not actually use the Austrian teams. I filled it with the squads from the rest of the world. And today I've decided with one of these teams, I'm going to take over the world of football again. And the team I've chosen is Ferencváros. Yes, that is the team, the one from Hungary. Why the one from Hungary? Because that nation used to be one of the greatest in world football, becoming world champions back in the day, which is something that a ton of people have forgotten. And as I am becoming the new manager of this team, I need to change my look, by the way. I need to know from you guys, which leagues do you guys believe deserve to be in the next FIFA? I feel like it's been a long time since we had a new addition into the game itself. I want to see more, specifically the Brazilian league. I beg, please get the licensing. I believe my coach is ready for this experience now.
What the hell is even that?
Let's get to know our team over here. We are looking at a squad where the highest potential player is this guy. Saldania, 24 years old, 6'1", first touch, quick step, and then the second player with the highest potential is this lad, 66 rated Gruber, 19 years old, and he has potential of 80. And 80 is also the max potential of this guy. So technically, as you look through this entire starting 11, you might realize that it's not the greatest, but it's not bad. I'm really wondering how far we can take some of these players. And most importantly, throughout this video, I want to make sure that I show love to the players outside of the top 5 leagues. So in this video, I'm not allowed to sign anyone in the top 5 leagues. So let's see if we can actually dominate football without those. Is the academy giving us something to be excited about? Maybe. Lorenz Weiss possibly could be an interesting one. I'll loan this guy out and see what happens. And the same goes for Lasse Becker right here. And as we are looking at the transfer budget of 7 million euros, I don't know about that one. Let me know right now, what is like the most out-of-box team or concept you've had for your career modes at home so far? I really want to know, because maybe there are some good video ideas in there. Why the hell do I have an Adama Traore who doesn't have the muscles and pace of 95? What's going on? I'm being scammed. All right, lads, I've been trying to go ahead and sell a bunch of the older players in the team. This one, I didn't want to sell, but apparently he had a release clause, which I had no idea about. Our 78 rated goalkeeper, Divush, has now left the team for 6.9 million. But not just him. Varga has left for 6.2. Zakariasen is gone. The fake Adama Traore has left. Actually, he's older than the one at Fulham, so technically he's the original. And then Alexander Pesic has left. Botka is gone. Sivic is gone. Knöster is gone. All these guys have left. And the Youth Academy players, as you can tell, I'm trying to put out on loan. Now, that leaves me with a budget of 38 million euros. We are about to have some fun. A great rebuild always begins with the signing of a great goalkeeper when you need him. And this is actually someone from the rest of the world teams as well. His name is... What the hell, bro? This is not what I wanted to show. Move! Becca, get out of the way, please. Antonin Kinski for 5 million. We have just signed this goalkeeper who actually could be fitting in perfectly. A rating. His actual rating is a 74 and he's 21. I seriously can't wait to build up this team to play in Champions League football and go ahead and win it at some point. But it's far away. Right now, Kinski joins in as a 21-year-old, 6'3" tall, no play styles. That's fine with me. But lad, I have a lot of faith in you. Please help me. But the next one, I've decided to go ahead and spin the wheel and see if we get anyone that we can use. It's a wheel with all European countries on it. And the next player has to be from... Is that Ukraine? It is Ukraine. I can make that work. The wheel has decided, and so have I. Well, a Ukrainian has to join the team, and I am stealing a player of our rivals in the league. One from the rest of the world, Dynamo Kiev. We are signing the man Taras Mikavko, and he comes in at the age of 19 with a rating of 70. I'll take that. For now, he's actually not high rated enough to compete against the two starters in the team who are 27 and 28 years old, but Mikavko comes in with the aerial playstyle, which means if he gets a playstyle plus when he surpasses the 90 rating, he could have aerial plus, and that could be huge on corners and set pieces. So let's say welcome to Mikavko. A cheap one for me to sign. Very happy about this one, and I'm pretty sure he'll take over his spot soon enough. And because I had so much fun with that one, let's spin it again. Give me a good one. What's it gonna be this time? It is looking at... Is that Iceland? No, Poland, right? Is it? Yes, it is. I am signing one from an original Austrian team. This is Kamil Piatkowski, now joining us from Salzburg, who actually just fired the former Liverpool assistant coach Pep Linders, or Linders, I should say. Anyways, here we go, guys. Kamil Piatkowski for 4.75 million. One of the more expensive players we are bringing in, and he's coming in at a rating of 73. Which definitely will help us. As a 24-year-old, he comes into this team taking over that centre-back position. And you know what? I want Mikavko to start off straight away. So I might sell those other two backup centre-backs there. But he comes in now with the jockey and anticipate, which is very good. This guy was always one to look out for. Someone that always had some potential in him. So now at the age of 24, maybe this is the perfect team for him to really showcase his abilities. For this next one, I didn't want any intervention from the wheel, all right? This is my choice. This is Zanotti joining us from the Swiss League. A right back who is actually class. Comes in from Lugano for 7.8 million. Topping the transfer value of Piatkowski there. A rating on him. And of course, 73 rated. Love that. Now, why did I want to go for him? I want to strengthen our defense as much as possible. I want this team to be able to compete against some of those incredible Greek teams that we have in this league right now. And Makrekis, you're not going to cut it. Zanotti comes in now with the age of 21. No playstyles, which really surprises me, but I'm very happy that he's now part of this team. And I think I might run the 4-2-3-1, but I'm not too keen on a formation yet. We'll see. First of all, I'm going pressing, and I'm going with the crazy formation of the 4-2-4. This is a very risky one because it's so attacking heavy and leaves our midfield completely exposed to just two players doing all the work. So we'll see how that one goes. Counter-attacking football, an aggressive defensive approach as well. But yeah, I made my decision. 86 games played, 43 goal contributions. Durosinmi from the Czech Republic League is now joining us here at Ferencváros. Lads, I'm excited to welcome this Nigerian striker for 10.5 million as my last signing this season. Price rating of B, actual rating of a 74. Durosinmi is someone that you need to watch out for. I believe this guy's gonna make a massive move after this season. Actually, apparently this season, this guy has played 11 games in the league itself with 6 goals and 6 assists. 12 goal contributions in 11 games. And in the Conference League qualification in the 6 games, he scored 3 goals. But he picked up a knee injury. And they don't know when he's going to be back. So, luckily, he's fit over here for us to play. 6'4", finesse shot, rapid, aerial. This guy could be insane for us. Right-footed to play alongside Saldana, who actually kind of looks like a fake Bobby Firmino. Is that just me, or am I right? And here we are now at the end of Season 1. Well, in Austria, things work a bit differently, first of all. The first half of the season is basically 22 games right there. We have 35 points and finished ahead of Dynamo Kiev, AEK Athens, Hajduk Split, and Apoel FC. At the top, it is actually a Colombian team, I believe. Atlético Nacional right there with 43 points. But then it goes into the playoffs. And that is where Nacional fell apart. 10 games in the championship round. Panathinaikos have now officially won the title. And we only finished in the 6th position with 27 points and -7 goal difference during the championship round, showing us that we have to get better, and we will get better. Let's take a look into the team that has gotten this far now. Durosinmi only a +1, I believe, which is a bit of a letdown. Saldana has gone up by +2. That's good. Mikavko up to a 71. Piatkowski 75. Zanotti 75. Kinski 77. These are very, very important numbers for our team. And I understand some players might have not played as well, so that could cause some issues. But the top scorer is Saldana. And then it's Misicjan, the former Twente player, if I'm correct. Durosinmi 12-1, actually not too bad. And then some others have jumped in and gotten themselves some performances as well. But Next season, we need to keep improving. This non-existent league, I need to dominate it. New season, new spin, am I right? Let's see what we get this time around. What's it gonna be? It is ending up on Germany? Is that Germany? It is Germany. Which makes me think, second Bundesliga and third Bundesliga, we can buy anyone. So I've looked into Hannover 96, a team that is in the second division fighting to get promoted back into the Bundesliga and obviously not part of the top 5. Enzo Leopold is now joining us for Romans plus 1.55, which is an amazing deal. Price rating should be an A. How the hell is that a B? Anyways, he walks in at a rating of 74 to become our new center midfielder and hopefully take this team forward in a really, really nice way. So let's check out his stats and if he does have any play styles or anything like that. 24 years old, very well balanced, only stat below, actually no, he does have defending and physicality and shooting below 70, but it is like he can get everything above 70 quite quickly. Long ball pass, technical, relentless. I like those things a lot. And now our midfield looks much better. I do feel like our wings are really bad. So let's focus on that, shall we? This next spin could end up on the country that you live in, right? Let's see if it's actually true. Oh, we're looking at some good ones right there. Romania, please stop. Yes. Initially, I was very happy about Romania because I know they got some ballers, but most of them kind of play in the top 5 leagues. And this man with the mustache is coming in with a 4-star, and it's Octavian Popescu for the left wing position. Mohamed Ali Ben Romdan has been put into this deal plus 1.5 million to get a 71 rated left wing to take over straight away. Still no massive improvements to the team, but we are making our steps forward slowly and steadily. And he comes in with finesse shot, technical flair at the age of 22, 4-star, as I said before. I think this is a good one. The right wing position though, I'm not spinning the wheel. I'm going crazy. I don't know if you'll believe this man's name, but he comes in from Hecken, a team that some of you guys might have heard of, but someone that actually has the name Zidane. Yes, Zidane Inusa. Nearly coming up to that Zidane, but I spent the rest of my entire budget on this. An A rating. What's his actual rating? 73. He's going to play on that right wing. If this signing could push us up into the European spots, I'd be very happy. 23-year-old comes in with 4-star skill moves, 84 pace, and a technical play style. The man from Sweden is now part of this squad, and I'm thinking this team can achieve quite a bit this year. This time around, we've done better. In the regular season, we finished in the 3rd position, Olympiacos in 1st, and in the playoffs, well, we dropped down to 4th, but I'm actually pretty satisfied with that. Congrats to Olympiacos for winning the trophy this time around. I'm still coming for it. And to be able to win it, obviously, we need a strong team. And talking about a strong team, look at this. 81, 79, 76, 74. Durosimi has grown a lot this season, I believe. 2 really decent midfielders there. Ramirez at the age of 31 has gone up in his rating. Mikavko finally coming up with growth. That was very important. And then Piatkovsky is leading us with Kinski on a 79. So I truly feel like slowly but steadily we should become a powerhouse in this league itself. And I really hope it happens soon enough because we have some amazing players. And fake Bobby Firmino, Saldania comes in with the 18-1 there. Durosinmi 12-3. Inusa first season 10-3. Popescu 9 goal contributions. Basically, our team is all about attack, and these guys need to score even more goals to lead us forward. Leopold, thanks for the 3 and 6. Give me some more money, please. There's some sort of cup in the end of the season. We're up against AEK Athens, and then we're up against them again. And it's the playoff finals. We win 5-0. So I guess we have won something? What is it that we have won? Have we won the playoffs? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, European playoff. Okay, so we have qualified for Europe. It had to be done. I need more money. Mohamed has been sold for 19 million. Christian Ramirez for 6.5. That way, our budget is now looking at 35 million. I need a new center mid and a new left back. And you know what? Let's see if we get anything decent right here with the Wheel of Countries. What's it going to be? United Kingdom? Well, That is a large pool of players. I just need to figure out who doesn't play in the top 5 leagues. Well, Rangers, I have to come in for your Scottish midfielder. This is Mr. Barron joining Ferencváros right now. Connor Barron. 15 million spent on him, basically half of my budget. And I believe he should be at least a 75. Oh, 77. That's much better. 77 rated and just 23 years old. That sounds like a recipe for greatness. And those stats are incredibly well balanced. Everything above 70. Lads, can I turn you into a player that goes into the Hulit gang? If you guys remember from Ultimate Team, any player that had every rating above 80 was basically Hulit gang. So let's see if we can make that happen with Barron, who could have the Power Shot Plus if we somehow get him to 90 plus. This season, I want to win a title. So, Rıdvan Yılmaz, from the same team as Connor Barron from Rangers, is now joining us. The left back, formerly, I believe he used to play for Beşiktaş, if I'm not mistaken, joins us for 15 million, which is a huge amount of money, but luckily his contract was running out, so I assume it's a C? Oh, wow. I thought I did well there. 78 rating. Bro, I did well. Let's go. That's a quality player to bring into that defense. 25 years old, 5'9" tall, left-footed, obviously. And whipped pass, quick step, Turkish as well. So I can have a personal connection to this dude. This defense, this midfield, and the attack. Lads, if you don't win the title, I'm going to be genuinely disappointed. Oh, these transfers definitely worked into our favor. Ferencváros is now first in the championship round, regular season as well. We finish it with 49 points, and I think the way it works is you play this, the regular season, then your points get halved, and then you start off again, basically, and we finish on 49 points. But that's not all. First of all, the cup, we didn't win. Sad. We didn't win the Austrian double, so to say. But let me show you something right here, which is the Conference League. We have somehow won a European trophy with Ferencváros right now. I'm extremely happy about that. We won it 3-2 on penalties. And lads, this is the team that pulled off that miracle. I didn't expect us to win a European trophy anytime soon, but we did. Popescu 78, Saldania 84, Durosinmi massive growth, +4 this season, I believe. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually overtakes Saldania next season. Inusa on an 81, Barron as well, Leopold 82, Yilmaz 80. Lowest rated player in the team is actually Mikavko alongside Popescu with that 78. But I'm actually so happy with the way this team is being built up. And I also got to tell you, I actually wanted to bring in players from Hungary as well, because obviously we're using a team from there. But the only ones that are decent, like Soboslai, play in the top 5 leagues. So yeah, Saldania 36-3, Durosinmi 24-13, 17-16 on Popescu, 15-17 on Inusa. These guys are on fire right now. Let's keep this going. The Hungarian side is dominating. Once again, champions in the league of the rest of the world. And this time we have won the domestic double. So congratulations to Ferencváros right there. But Champions League football, how did it all end up on our first try? We came second in the league table. Round of 16, we beat AC Milan 4-3 on aggregate. Quarterfinals, Napoli smacked us. But that tells me we're building something special over here. And I love the fact that this team has a different story than the other rebuilds. And another thing that I noticed is that we have 11 different nationalities in the starting 11, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm actually very happy with that. Where the hell did my right back go? Who the hell signed my right back? I'm going to buy him back. Whoever it was, I can't even remember right now. Of course, Zanotti. 93 million. Yeah, he's coming back. Don't you worry. That man belongs to us. Stats-wise, Saldania again, bro. The guy's 28 years old, 87 rated. I thought at some stage I might sell him, but I'm not feeling like it. I'm feeling attached to these players, and Inusa has done better than Durosinmi. Durosinmi, bro, I need you to step up your game next season. At least 20 goal contributions. Otherwise, I'm looking elsewhere. It's time to make a bit of a confession. First of all, let me show you the team at the end of this season. Popescu has gone up to an 86, and I actually hired the right coaches, filled everything up, and the players have grown a lot. And you can see here, Saldania up to a 90. Mikavko, who I think was like an 82, is up to an 86 as well. Same rating as Yilmaz, so massive growth there from the Ukrainian. And he's only 24 at this stage. Wow. Our goalkeeper's on an 88. Defensively, we're looking ever so solid. Zanotti now on an 88. Baron 88. Durosinmi 87. I am loving this team. Now, the bench is obviously horrific. But what else is kind of horrific is something I need to show you in just a second. I can't believe I've done that. But Saldania 37-9. Inusa 18-9. And Durosinmi barely scratched the 20 goal contributions this season. Close one, buddy. Popescu with 16-5, Baron with 7 and 13 as well. So we have a bunch of players surpassing the 20 goal contribution mark, which is great. Led by an incredible Brazilian who I cannot wait to use in game. But here's the issue. In the league itself, we have obviously come in first place. We should be dominating more than anything in this division, and we haven't had a loss in a championship round. Now, going into the cup, somehow, we don't win that one as consistently. But Champions League football. Yep, there it is. We were in the Champions League final, and I somehow simulated past it. Honestly, I was just thinking the team would never be able to make it to a Champions League final, so I just scheduled to simulate to the 30th of May. And we skipped this Champions League final. We had beaten Real Madrid. We also got past Arsenal. Round of 16, it was Chelsea. An amazing run to then lose against Atletico Madrid, who might have an unbelievable team. And I gotta say, I'm somehow happy because I want to have more 90+ rated players in the team. I want to sign a bunch of backups into the team as well, which I haven't had the chance to do so until now. This season, I did have 50 million in the budget, but I felt like I don't need to. Now I feel like I need to bring in backups. First signing is a backup striker. This is an Argentinian from River Plate, a club with massive history, joining us right now for about 35 million, which is a lot of money, but he is on a rating of 81. That's a backup for me. Perfect price point. Next up is a player that plays for Barcelona, but not the Barcelona you know. This is Barcelona Guayaquil. I have never heard of this team, but I have used this player once, if I'm not mistaken. So I must have bought him from this same team, to be honest. But he is Alan Obando, a player with a 65 rating who has 82 potential. What is his rating right now? 79 at the age of 23. Great. Finally, I am signing a player from Hungary, and this is one of the only ones that really was eligible for us. This man's name is Zalan Vanksa. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. I probably mispronounced a couple here. For 25 million, he comes in as a 78 rated left wing. Very nice signing. Next up is a man with a great name. Banzuzi, a player from Leuven in Belgium, if I'm not mistaken, is joining us right now for a decent amount. Seems like a tall lad as well. 36 million spent on this guy. I'm really glad that I didn't spend my money last season. This season, I have a lot more due to making it into the Champions League final. And he comes in with an 81 rating. I like that. So with that, let's take a look at these players. Roberto comes in with 86 pace, 84 shooting, no playstyle, 6 foot tall. Obando comes in with 86 pace, 78 shooting. Let's compare these directly. Who wins the battle? Seems like Roberto does win, and that's how it should have been, actually. The Hungarian who has come in, 24 years old now, 86 rated, 3-star, 3-star, rapid playstyle, 5'9". Love that. And then obviously we have Becca from the Youth Academy who is here still. Banzuzi comes in with that 81, 24 years old, 6'3", no play styles, but really nicely balanced stats on him for sure. That guy, if you really have him in your career mode from the get-go, you could turn him into like a Gravenberg for sure. Aneba has been here. Weiss is from the Youth Academy as well. And then as we look down into the reserves, we have a couple more players like Salai, for example, who probably should be on the bench anyways. But yeah, that is how the team is looking now. Let's see if we can make it to another Champions League final. The moment we have been waiting for. Ferencváros somehow didn't make it into the top 8 for the Champions League. So we went through the playoffs, beat Olympique Marseille. Round of 16, we went up against who? Where is it? Oh, there. Manchester City, 4-0. Quarterfinals, we beat AC Milan 2-0. Actually, 4-0 on aggregate. Semi-finals was a tough one. We lost at first, it seems, and then we won 3-0. Great job by the team. And now in the final, we're going to be facing Real Madrid. I mean, that is just perfect. It's basically all the best players that we have brought up outside of the top 5 leagues against possibly the best, or actually the best team when it comes to Champions League football. And no, Why do you have a red card? Okay, Enzo Leopold, we can't play him. That really ruins my mood every time that happens, man. But Banzuzi is here to step in, and I'm glad I brought in backups. Popescu on an 89. He didn't reach the 90, otherwise he would have a playstyle plus. Saldana now has the quick step plus as a 30-year-old. I love that. Durosimi comes in with the 90. Very good. Rapid plus. Inusa 90 as well. Baron 90. Actually, what is Inusa? Technical plus. Baron has the relentless plus. Banzuzi obviously doesn't. Yilmaz whipped past. That's solid. Durosumi is a tall lad, so we can whip some crosses onto him. Mikavko, aerial. Okay, 86 rated. Piatkowski, 88. Zanotti, no playstyles. Otherwise, he would have one in terms of a plus. And then Kinski, again, no playstyles, but a 91 rated player. And our bench is pretty much ready for this matchup as well. Banzuzi, you'll have to help us out. And who do we make the captain of this team, actually? I think we just have to give it to the original. Saldana, the only one that has survived for Ferencváros right here. Let's see the stats, actually, before we go into the battle. And also check out the league table real quick. So the lads have gotten 30-3. Inosa 27-12. Popescu 22-11. Leopold 9-6. Durosimi 6-3. Why? Why so bad? Bro, I need you to step up in this final. Roberto with 6 goals. Baron with 20 assists. I love that. All right, let me quickly check. Is there any chance we actually didn't win the league title, but we end up winning or playing the Champions League final? No, we won the league title, of course. That is beautiful. And now Real Madrid, let me see your team. How is your squad looking going into this one, Real? We have Mbappe, Vini Jr., Brahim Diaz, okay, De Bruyne, McAllister, Tomori joined them as well. Robinson is playing for them. All the players on the bench could be insanely high-rated regens. I have no idea. We'll see. But it just showcases that we have made it very far into the future so that Real Madrid has to supply their team with a bunch of regens from the free agents and all that stuff. So that tells me I should be scared because I can see in the bottom right corner, 91 attack, 86 midfield, 82 defense. And I reckon someone in that defense will be coming in from the bench and it will be higher rated. Show me what you got, Real Madrid. I'm not scared of you. Oh no, what a terrible pass. I was just trying to get out of my defense. Kinski with the first save of the game. Banzuzi's struggling. I'm struggling overall. Wow, that's a beautiful ball. Trincao gets stopped and off we move into a counter-attack. With Durosimi on the run. Durosimi, come on. You got the pace and the strength, right? Yes, he does. Do it again. Ah, mate. I'm putting pressure on Real Madrid, but it's not working so far. Vini Jr., I'm trying to catch up with my fullback. I can't get there. Mbappe, Piatkowski. I gotta say, Piatkowski has been the best defender in this team so far. I'm loving it. And there goes Inusa. Now sprinting. He doesn't have any more stamina. What a pass into Saldana. And his shot gets stopped with an incredible tackle there. But wait. Durosimi whipped past towards him. Can he jump up again? No, he can't. It's still not over. Baron asking for support from Zanotti. Zanotti over into Inusa. Lobs it up. Saldana. Real Madrid under massive pressure. I'm not giving up yet. We're going to keep this moving. Inusa. Durosimi. Baron. Inusa. Just pass it back, bro. That was a good 10 minutes of great work from the team. Baron again. No, it's Zanotti actually. Baron is right there. The Scotsman to win it. That's what I thought, maybe. But Durosimi at the far post. I see you. Back into Baron. And what the hell? Inusa, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to bring on the Hungarian into that right wing position. And other than that, I'm thinking Roberto. But maybe down the left wing. I haven't seen anything from the man there. So let's bring on Roberto on the left. Mbappe in the center. Vini Jr. trying to facilitate something here for Real Madrid. I was on Mbappe. It switched me off. You could see it right there. It literally just switched me off. I put my player there purposely. And for whatever reason, the game decided, nope, you're going to have this man under control. What a joke, man. I could have prevented that. Angsa, late into the game, but it's okay. Zanotti. Saldana. Good turn. Saldana. Near post. What the hell? I'm going to whip this cross in. Baron. Good cross. Piatkowski. Durosimi. Someone, please. Inside. Saldana. What the hell am I doing? I'm gonna lose this game. I can't believe it, man. For the first time in a long time, I actually lose a Champions League final. Man, honestly, I tried so hard. I really did. But at the end of the day, the game literally just took away my control from my defender. I could have prevented that goal. I'm actually so upset that that is not us lifting the trophy. Ferencváros, maybe one day I will come back and rebuild you again. But this try sadly failed not once, but twice. We failed against Atletico Madrid last time around, and this time it's Real Madrid. Well, it still was a very enjoyable journey, and I think we created a great team. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I can't promise you a win every single time, and that's just how it went this time around. Let me know which rebuild to record next, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, and peace.